Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season, the last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, man. You see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, the aura thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
I'm on mute, of course. It's calling show time, man. It's calling show time. Hope you lot are ready for the calling. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about some Arnie Slot stuff. You know, we always start these with a little bit of a Q&A as well. So I wanted to spend some time with the people. You know what I mean? Spend some time with the people. Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, Tottenham fans, United fans, don't care. Let's spend some time with the BSB community, you know? Back-to-back calling shows on a weekly basis. I want to try and get these Thursday shows done. So just dash a little W in the chat if you want more of these shows on a Thursday where I get to spend more time with the community. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about football. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if a major event happens in football, then we'll be talking about that. But yeah, man, they're just a few of the slot quotes for me that were just stressing me out. I'll be real, just stressing me out, man. Stressing me the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Rants for the raid. Go subscribe over there. You know what I'm saying? Certified, I know, man. I should have been bringing them back from time, but I don't think you, man, understand how busy I've been. Like, I've had bare things to do, outside of YouTube, man. And it's like finding a way to kind of balance things. I'm finding a way to try and balance things, and I think I'm getting better, but I'm still a bit shit. I can't lie. I'm still a bit shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm still a bit shit at balancing stuff, man. So if you see me randomly in London or randomly in Birmingham, you see me randomly, like I'm just locked in, getting where I'm getting to and trying to make shit happen. And I'm just in my own world. I know, because some of you guys will be running into me. I appreciate it. I see you be running into me. It's showing me love and that. So yeah, man. I'm gonna try and get better at balancing things. Therefore, the shows can be more, these type of shows can happen more often, or members only shows or stuff like that. So just so you don't know, I'm working on it. And some of the rooms that I'm in at the moment, I'm really trying to take the channel to the next level. So I have some real IRL ideas that I want to implement at some point this year for BSB. And I think for you guys, it's going to be some real exciting content outside of the online content here in my house and whatnot, in my yard. And do you know what I mean? I think you lot are going to really like it. I've been wanting to kind of do this type of content quite a lot for a while now, but I haven't had the money to put it in place, B, have the time to put it in place, and C, I think build the community to a level that I want it to be at already. So I can't say too much right now, but yeah, like there's some stuff coming, man. There's some stuff on the way, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up a gal in the chat as well, man. Shout out gal every time. Big up my bro. And yeah, big up certified. Good luck. Months risk compilation. You lot going mad. Hey, listen, you never know, innit? Big money months. Remember us, little people, when you bag your snow bunny. Hey, why does it always come back to snow bunnies, bro? Do you know how much I love my brownings? You lot don't understand. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some of you that have caught me live. In fact, you know what? I'm talking too much. Talking too much. Live stream with the 40s, bro. First of all, don't call them no 40s. First of all, don't call them 40s. They don't do that. I don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, this is the Q&A section, and then I'm gonna send the link out for the call-ins in about 20 minutes. So you lot, feel free to ask your questions. I'm gonna try to answer them as best as I can. And until you answer your questions, no, we love our snow bunnies, bro. We appreciate all types. Love our snow bunnies, but for me, I love my brownings. You don't know this. I love my caramel babes too, man. My caramel babes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the caramel ones, man. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, the slot quotes, man. I'll be honest, yeah. You see the slot quotes, bro. See him. See him. I don't know if he's just rage baiting. Yeah. I don't know if he's just rage baiting or if he's just on this whole I won the league, I'm the man, shut the fuck up on a superior complex thing. Either one of them is dead. How can man say the football is the nicest thing you can, the biggest thing you can give to the fans is to play attractive football when you ain't played attractive football in a year, in a whole year, 365 days, we ain't seen attractive football. Maybe bar 1 to 3 games. It must be rage baiting, or as Hooks would say, it's the YouTube thing. He must be, bro. Because what do you mean? As a manager, you can win any trophy, but the biggest thing you can win is to give the fans good football. Is that just a shot at the fans saying we don't care if you? Is that a shot at the fans saying the football's not good enough despite him winning the Prem? Clearly it is. Clearly he's reading. And this is why I said I want the manager gone on national TV. That's why I said it. I said I want the manager gone on national TV because do you know why? You fucking know why. The man them's voices need to be heard, bro. I don't give a monkeys, bro. The man them's voice need to be heard. Do you get it? In the training facilities, with the TV, when the TVs are on at AXA, at Cobham, at wherever, do you know what I'm saying? When the TVs are on, what channel do you think is rolling? What channels do you think are rolling in the training centers for all of these teams? Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, any team. What channel is rolling, man? Them. What are they playing on the TV? You think they're playing MTV Base? You think they're watching Catfish? When they eat, you think they're watching Catfish? Come on, man. Come on, man. They're not watching Catfish, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Then you get it? They're not watching all these shows. They're not watching Countdown or flipping Who Deal or No Deal or throwbacks of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Brother, they're watching Sky Sports, blood. Sky Sports. Man, them gotta be heard, bro. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So he's clapping back at little things like that. That's what he's clapping back at. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I know them brothers saw that. Difference is I don't give a fuck. I don't give a monkeys, bro. I'll say my opinion whether I like it or not, bro. And them quotes there, it's like the words, it feels like it's the words of a manager who has been told he ain't gonna stay at the club much longer or his days are numbered. That's what it seems like to me. The miniature crash outs one by one. But anyway, let me get to some of these questions. Radina, you're killing me, bro. You are killing me. Monts, what you say about the Liverpool versus Man City game on Sunday? Ibrahim, broski. I think we're gonna win, you know, but advertently we're probably gonna win Arsenal the league if we do that. Shout egg out. Would you do Love Island or Big Brother? I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have to be a little bit of the Love Island, you know. It's gonna have to be a bit of the Love Island. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's gonna have to be a little bit of Love Island. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be real. Bit of the Love Island thing. Yeah, probably just a rage bait thing. I'll be real. Yeah, you're right there. It's about the friends you make along the way type beat. Bro, it's crazy. Luca Anthony LFC says, you know what I'm sick of? All these YouTubers think they know it all. Half of you have never been to a game. Let the club do the business, not YouTube clowns. I don't know if I'm included in that. I can't be included in that because I've been to games, so I don't know what that doesn't apply to me. And he did say half of them have never been to a game, so I don't think that applies to me. And it's almost you saying a lot of the YouTubers think they know it all. I'm just displaying my opinion. You ain't got to listen to it or agree with it. I'm just displaying my opinion. Do I sprinkle my opinion with facts to back up my opinion? Yeah, I do. Context matters as well. But, you know, you could be sick of all the YouTubers, but you're on a YouTube channel with a YouTuber talking about what he thinks about Liverpool. So, I don't know, brother. And what Mr. Anderson says, so you don't like it, don't watch it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Let the business, the bottom line says, let the club do the business, not YouTube clowns. I don't think any of us YouTubers have been, you know, given a job to handle Liverpool's business. It's my job to give my opinion. So I think C means if we're playing good football, the trophies will come. That's what I think he was trying to say. To be fair, no one who knows anymore. Big country, that's what I'm saying. No one even knows what this guy's saying anymore, bro. Monts, it's not a question, but the Dragon Ball rewatch going great. What, you rewatching Dragon Ball? Sweat, big yourself up, bro. What are you watching Dragon Ball Kai, or are you going back and watch the longer version, the older version, like the old animation sketch? Big up Forever Reds TV, man. Big up yourself. Man said I got a text. He's arrogant. He thought he could piss off fans and get away with it. Now he has to pay the price. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Smiling, brother. Because bro, gals ask me, bro, Love Island, the Big Brother. Like, I'm just saying, they're not gonna allow these Big Brother on Love Island, man. There's some good milk, some good chocolate, some good. There's good everything over there. I ain't gonna lie to you, lot, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of them are a bit annoying. Like when they open their mouth, they're a bit annoying. But hey, listen, it's harder. I always say this. Everyone's always gonna have opinions on Big Brother, Love Island, like the reality TV stuff. But you know when you actually get up there, I'm not saying this as an actor. Like, you know when you actually get up there, it's a lot harder than people think to just go on a show and do your thing and da-da-da-da-da and conduct. It's a lot harder when you're actually in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Anderson, that's a slide on the island jogger and crazy. The way some of our fans think they are above others, Omo, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. The hierarchy that goes on in fan bases is mad to me. You know what I'm saying? Big up Monts. My team is shit. The Chelsea content. My team is shit. The Chelsea content, like, but I'm here for the vibes. Fairs, man. I think the Chelsea content creator space is popping, man. I think you got some serious juggernauts in the Chelsea content creation space, in my opinion. I'm not just saying that because I know them, but I would have said that anyways. Just finished Dragon Ball. I'm on Z now. Z Warriors for facing Vegeta. I'll swear down. Has Vegeta thumped up Gohan yet? Let me know what part you're at. Wait, Tiger Bear, are you watching Z though? Are you watching? Let me know which one you're watching, bro. Is it Z, or is it like, when I say Z, I mean is it not Kai? Are you watching the longer version of Dragon Ball? Because Kai, obviously they shortened it, innit? You know what I'm saying? Matisse's elite, absolutely. Forever Red, you don't know what to do. Smash the like button. Months, have you watched Bleach? Nah, do you know what? Out of the big three, I've only watched Naruto. Obviously, the big three. When I say the big three, I mean Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. I've actually wanted to watch One Piece and Bleach because I like Ichigo's character because I've seen little bits of Bleach. But like with having over 1,000 episodes, bro, like brother, just gotta give it a rest, fam. Z, not Kai. I hear it. Old school animation. Why does Slot constantly cry about set pieces in his press conferences when we bail ourselves out with it all season, and he's calm with it, brother? You know what it is, man. You already know what that is, on my bro. Lack of accountability, fam. You know what I'm saying? Lack of accountability. Any more questions, guys? Chat Podcast UK. Bleach is good. No need to do One Piece as well. The episodes. No need to do One Piece as the episodes fly by. Don't let the 1,000 put you off. Are you sure, bro? Bro, 1,000 episodes. Like, don't get me wrong. When I first started watching Naruto, how many episodes were there? So obviously there was 220 episodes of Naruto. And obviously there's actually 135 if you take away the fillers. I watched all the fillers. I actually watched all 220 episodes. And then in Shippuden was on the Pain arc. So when I finally caught up, when I started Shippuden, the Pain arc was the latest animation coming up. It was the Pain arc. So the Pain fight. So Jiraiya had not long ago fought Pain, and then he was on his way to the village. So I don't know what episode, how many is the Pain arc. What? I swear that's 250 in. That's around 250, I'd say. Shippuden's more than 500 certified. That's more than 500. There's with the fillers, it's more than 500 with the fillers. I don't think anime would top Naruto. I don't think anime would top Naruto for me. One Piece did. Obviously, like for me, there will be no anime topping anime that will top Naruto. It just won't happen for me. It just can't happen. I just don't think I can invest myself into characters the way I did in Naruto. And I've watched other anime. To be honest, Monts, it's worth it. One Piece is my favorite show of all time because of how the story and the world is constructed. Is it 500 with the filler? Yes. I have to go back and check. It didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like that. What I would hear about Naruto is that the way it ended, you can tell they just needed to figure out a way to defeat Madara because he was too strong. And they just made him too busted. I tried Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. I think I watched the first 3 to 4 episodes, man. It was just like, I'm just seeing fighting and shit and nothing's really being explained. You know what I'm saying? Jujutsu Kaisen for me felt a bit like, I don't know. I'll give it a try because now there's 3 seasons. But Jujutsu Kaisen just felt like, why are you fighting? Why do you have an ability? Like, I need abilities explained. I need the origin of the ability explained, bro. Do you get it? I've watched Vinland Saga Certified. It's goated. It's cold. I've watched half of season 2, but season 1, Vinland Saga, cold. I haven't watched Solo Leveling either. I probably need to watch that. It's like 350 about the filler. Did you watch Game of Thrones, Monts? New series quality so far. Game of Thrones, I think I stopped at season 3. I watched all of Vikings. I prefer Vikings over Game of Thrones. I know, unpopular opinion. Haiku, is that the netball? Is that the volleyball one? Is Haiku the volleyball one or the basketball one? Let me check that. Is it the volleyball one? Yeah, it's the volleyball. Yeah, it is the volleyball one. It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, volleyball thing. Yeah, bro. Ask it, bro. Do you know what gassed me about Vinland Saga the most? I'll be real. It was the opening theme song. That shit had me in my turn around and die. Like, that shit had me in my, like, man had I might as well have had a fringe, bro. I might as well have had a fringe, dude. I'm telling you, like, that Vinland Saga opening tune, yeah? And man, then, yeah? Broski, you lot don't even want to hear me hit the vocals, bro. I'll buy an electric guitar and I'll learn, bro. Broski, that Vinland Saga opening song is crazy. Like, crazy. You know when man's running through the snow? Oh, no, you're not going to gas me, bro. You're not going to gas me. I will turn the monetization off and I will play that shit, bro. Don't test me. Don't test me. Sad straight over the super. One Piece is the best because it didn't devolve into fighting all the time. Still a great story with comedy and adventure throughout. Yeah, no, I'm not even saying One Piece is dead, and I just ain't got the, yeah, I'm just not doing 1,000 episodes. It's just like, you know, when someone sends a paragraph and you go like, listen, I hear all that, and I appreciate what you were trying to say or what you weren't trying to say, but I ain't gonna read all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I know I'm missing out, but bro, but as I said, yeah, but them Naruto openings as well, crazy. But that Vinland Saga one in the soul, there's a couple of Attack on Titan end themes that they touched the soul still. Even the AOT end themes, I think for season 3, part 1, crazy. You'll be a granddad by the time we're done with it, but it's worth it. This is what I'm saying, man, Estrada. This is what I'm saying, man. They're doing a remaster of One Piece series, so you can start from there. No, but wouldn't it be better if I just watched the original animation, though? Oh, that Demon Slayer season 1 opening, what? Banger. That's the level of some of the indie pop FIFA songs that will never die. That tune there, you're going crazy. You're going crazy. I'm telling you, it's top. Like, it's actually top. Is my thing not focused? What is it? Brother, this thing's not even focusing, bro. Let me, give me a second. Is it working now? No, it's fine now. It's all right. Yeah, like, it was cold, bro. It was cold. Yeah, that Demon Slayer season 1 opening for me. Shippuden got some crazy, like the Pain arc theme song, the Hidan and Kakazu arc theme song in Shippuden. The oh my days, the Blue Bird, the Shippuden opening Blue Bird. Hey, stop. You're not gonna get me emotional, bro. You're gonna, hey, Omo, you're gonna get me emotional, cuz. Hey, stop it, fam. Oh my days. Hey, you see, when we first, you see that wasn't me really got introduced to what the Akatsuki was really on. Really on. Man, I know about Blue Bird, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? What Blue Bird in that? Oh my days. Hey, fire. Hey, there's even what's the other? There's the Pain arc one. Crazy. I'm talking about when Jiraiya faced him. Oh my days. I realized the screaming pain, hearing loud in my brain. No, you're not gonna get me mad. You're not gonna make me turn off the monetization. You're not gonna make me turn off the monetization. That's what you're not gonna make me do. This is what you're not gonna make me do. I swear to you. All right, you see the tune, you see Naruto season 2, not Shippuden, original season 2. When Kabuto is falling out the sky, and he faces... Yeah, stop it. Oi, listen. You see when Kabuto is falling out the sky? Listen. Oh my God. That season 2 opening is goated. Do you know why? Because I'll be real. Let's keep it a buck, you lot. Yeah, John. Yeah. You're talking. I know what you're talking about, bro. But you see, the reason why everyone loves that season 2 opening, or seriously, I think it might even be season. The reason why everyone loves that season 2 opening, yeah, is because I feel like a lot of us started watching Naruto when it was on TV on Tsunami, I think it was. Do you see what I'm saying? So they only showed season 2, season 3, and season 4. So that was the first one that I feel like we got exposed to. You know what I'm saying? That's the first one. You get it? So that was the first one that I heard. And you know when it goes, and the Shippuden hit what's it called? The shuriken hit the wall when the beat goes it's like hey, I say no, it's too cold. It's too cold. Hey, Corey, the "You Are My Friend" one with Sasuke, and when you just finished Naruto and you hear the "You Are My Friend," nah, you're going mad. You're going mad. You're going mad. You're going mad. And hot take, I actually think the GT theme song is the best theme song in Dragon Ball. Hot take. Hot take. I can't lie. I generally think the Dragon Ball GT theme song is the coldest theme song in Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I know everyone loves the original Z one, but the GT one is too cold. Too cold. Too cold, bro. Like, I don't know what it was that was about that GT theme song, but it's goated, bro. It's goated. Anyway, listen, can we get back to the football now? Nah, Monts, you about to make me go back and rewatch. I swear to God, bro, Corey, that's like "You Are My Friend." Nah, stop it, bro. You're about to make me go through every theme song, bro. Turn off the monetization and go. You know what? Today we're going on anime theme songs. You know what I mean? They're going on anime theme songs. You get it? The scene where Naruto Sakura, Sasuke Sakura, then it switches back to Rock Lee and Tenten. Hey, listen, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's mad. I'm telling you. It's mad. I'm telling you. How about this? My favorite, though, if I'm honest, before I move on, my favorite opening in Naruto, I'll say, is season 5, Sasuke retrieval arc. Season 5, when they're all dusting down the mountain through the forest. No, fuck off. I might have to turn the monetization off. Even talking about it is gas in my head, fam. You see Sasuke retrieval arc opening. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. I can't lie. I might have to turn the monetization off. I might have to, bro. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie, bro. I can't even lie. That 5-man step was legendary. It was legendary. Oh, can't lie, man. Oh, hey. Wait, is the sound of my face? Bit of fluff. Yeah, no. Hey, listen. I'm telling you, look. Yeah. Do you know what it is? You know what it is? Bro, I'm about to spend bare peas this month, man. I need as much money as I can get. So I don't know if I should turn the monetization off. But genuinely, brother, you see Sasuke retrieval arc. Genuinely. You see when man them are dusting down the mountain and then he does the rotation. He does the rotation and he flicks the kunai. He's the back. No, it's too cold. No, Choji with the wings. When he eats no, he's on demon time. Oh my days. I'm telling you right now, that is the most legendary 5-man step. I don't care if they failed. I don't care. Sasuke retrieval arc, that opening was a game changer. Game changer, bro. Have you ever liked an anime just because of the song? Because I have. That's when you turn from like to love. That's what that felt like. It was like to love. I'm telling you this now. It was like to love. It was like to love. Genuinely. Like, nah, broski. You know what the worst thing is? I seen on Instagram, yeah. There was an opening. It was the Sasuke retrieval arc opening season 5 OP, yeah. And they swapped the characters with Dragon Ball Z characters, and it's fucking hard. I might try to find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it in another tab. Give me a second, you lot. Get your questions in though. Let's go back to football in a second. Get your questions in now. I found it already. I think I found it already. I think I found it already. Yeah, I found it. I found it. I've already found it. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to find, if I'm honest. It wasn't hard to find. I found it already. Yeah, R.I.P. Neji, man. Real G, fam. Bro, Rock Lee, drunk. What you want about drunken fighter, bro? What was it called? Rock Lee's drunken stance, bro. Too cold. Drunken fist, that's what it's called. Well, from what I remember, drunken fist and that. We know about drunken fist, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, anime, how about this? Brother, anime's done more work anime's done more work to save racism than some campaigns, bro. How about that? The only place where you can find hood niggas and like suburb brothers or whatever, like in the same place, bro. It's crazy. Like, I'll be honest. I've got the song in the background right now. It's in the background right now, still. Right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When Lee dropped the when Lee dropped the weights. Even Kiba was moving mad. He was moving mad, bro. Man, don't need to understand. Man, don't forget. Do man don't even think what Shino was actually on, bro? Shino clogged up the airwaves in man's palms and made him the chakra bust his arms, bro. Donnie came to the next round like this in two casts. In two casts, because Sasuke already broke his arms. Sasuke already dislocated his shoulders, but Sasuke did this and dislocated man's shoulders, bro. He dislocated man's shoulders. Bro. Sasuke with the curse mark did this, and everyone's like, "Rah, bro, we did, man. We did, bro." Dislocated man's shoulders. He comes to the next round of the tuning exams in two casts. Yeah. He tries to use his ability. Shino just clogged it with bugs and he bust his arms while having his shoulders already dislocated. He probably had to, bro, only to get killed or I think sacrificed by Orochimaru to be used for a vessel for his body anyways. Them local sound ninjas got dust up. It was dark, man. It was dark. No, Naruto's still a Genin. Even though he's Hokage, he's still a Genin. Shino was, bro, the one ninja I would never want to fight against is Shino, bro. Safe. It was not that. Shout out Piccolo, the OG. Yeah, man. Orange Piccolo. Piccolo finally got up a stat boost, bro. Finally. He finally got a stat boost. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you lot? Do I turn the monetization on? Should I run it? Should I turn the monetization off, bro? This is the only time in the stream where I feel like I can be persuaded, fam. You know what I'm saying? I can make money another day. Not that I do this for the money only, but I can make money another day. I'll be honest. I'll keep it a stack. Keep it a stack still. I keep it a stack still. He said, "Nah, you get that bread up." I hear it still. I hear it. I'm about to get, I hear it. I don't know, man. Hey, I hear it. See, now you lot saying, "Nah, Monts, get your bread." Hear it still. Monts, get your money up. It's fine. I hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? We saying that's why I need Twitch. I know. What, save it for a membership stream. Should I do that? Yeah. Nah, you lot know I ain't got time for Twitch, bro. I ain't got time for Twitch, bro. I barely got time for myself, let alone time for Twitch. I ain't got time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I'm not even gonna lie to you, still. Yeah, I ain't got time, man. I wish I did though. I wish I did. Monts, you be watching that Nateski guy that crashes out on Warzone. Yeah, Nateski's cold. Boy, you think I don't know about Nateski? Nateski's hilarious, bro. Nateski is genuinely one of the bro. Nateski, you look, go search up Nateski gaming. He is generally one of the funniest guys out there, bro. Not so much known. Not so much known. But obviously, he's just one of the funniest bug outs, isn't it? He's just the funniest guy when he bugs out. Like, he's just a funny guy, bro. He's a funny guy. If I had one of his videos, I'd even get it up. Like, man got snapped and he's like, this nigga God. This nigga God. He's just too funny. You lot, Nateski gaming, innit? I swear to you, one of the funniest guys out there, bro. I've just joined and you mentioned Jack Hill. If so, what do you think? I have no idea how good this guy is. Tommy, I've had to do a bit of research, but even with my research, I don't see anything that suggests you should be starting for Liverpool going forward. It looks like a risk. It looks like a risky signing with not much defensive security around him. That's what I will say. That's what I will say. All right, cool. One or two more, a few more football questions, you lot, or just general questions, and then I'll get the link out for the call-in. Just some W's in the chat if you don't want the call-ins now, because I want to get some of you guys on now. Yeah, I'm gonna get the link in the chat in a second. I'm just sorting it out now in YouTube Studio. Bear with me, guys. So just get your question while I'm doing that. Just get your questions in. Is that on your phone? You know, cause you still got my heart. That is a big tune. Yeah, I'm fuming. That was one Chris Brown song. Yeah, it's not even a Chris Brown song. Apparently, it's fake and it's AI, and the song's just amazing. But that don't make no sense to me, bro. Cool. Yeah, link is there. Do I rate Bruno? Not as much as everyone else does, no. How to call? There's a link in the chat. The link's there. The link's pinned. Click the link and it will take you to the studio and I can bring you guys in. He's a good defender. BIGSIXBANTS a good defender, Tommy too. I mean, Leone and Jacquet, they are the future, but boy, do I watch Rick and Morty? Of course I watch Rick and Morty. I don't know if there's a new season. No, I've been waiting ages for a new Rick and Morty season. Like absolutely ages. Like ages for a new season still. So yeah. I don't know if there is a new season. Corey said Bruno is better than Rice. They're different players. Like they're completely different players. Like literally completely different players. Salah or Mahrez? Salah. Season 8 dropped on Netflix. What? What? Season 8 dropped on Netflix? What? You're capping. I'll go on Netflix right now, bro. Wait, what? Let me double check. It's actually Fairs. Looks like I was starting to watch though. Fair enough. I didn't even know there was. Is it the new season that's like, because I watched the new season that I didn't use Netflix to watch the latest season last time. So I don't know. Sometimes when it comes out on Netflix, I'm thinking I've already seen it. Yeah. Oh, is it late? Is it late? Like, yeah, is it a late thing then? I'm not. It must be late. But yeah, all right, cool. You lot jump in though, man. We're gonna get some timers going. Let's any more questions that just fling them in the chat. All right. Ibrahim, man, you telling me, bro?
Reason.
You telling me, my bro? You saying,
Yeah,
man?
been good, been better, man. How you been?
How you feeling? I'm all right, man. Managers still pissing me off. Maybe want to have a day where you don't say some dumb shit. Here we are.
Well, man. I think I've now accepted that he's staying in it. Because obviously, you don't drop an episode with the roundtable with Slot, with Hughes and Edwards, and get sacked, unless something dramatically happens. I think it's time we accept he's staying, bro. I'm gonna be real, because it don't look too good. But what I wanted to say is I'm not really too confident about the weekend. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have a feeling we're gonna get pammed at the weekend, because
you think
knowing this manager, yeah,
with Man City in this form,
Monts, we're bad as well. Like, let's not forget. We're crap as well. I think they beat us, you know, because one, I have a feeling their man got a point to prove. Man City got a point to prove, which that's dangerous for me. Even though the Anfield record is shit, or bad. Sorry for my language, but yeah, they got a point to prove in it. 1, 2, Semenyo versus whoever's at right back then, or whoever's playing on the left against. Who's going to play right back? That's 1. And
so what's that play right back?
I want him in the midfield though. Even though Duve played well against Newcastle at right back, I'd rather him in the middle. But also, I just think Slot's going to go back to the same old dumbness he's been doing previously, innit?
Do you like? So do you feel like Liverpool can't pull out a performance?
I think we can against the bigger teams. We can, but I don't think we will because of this manager. That's my main issue is the manager, but I don't think he's going anywhere. But I'll say something about the Jackie signing. I can't lie, I don't even know who he is. Like, I've not watched the brother play at all.
It's his like. Do you think? I think compilations are difficult with centre backs, man. I'll be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I've not
easy,
seen the guy
man. They're not.
I've not seen the guy play in it. Yeah,
they're not.
From what I've seen, he looks decent, but that's compilations, bro. Anthony looked good in the compilations. Look how he turned out.
Yeah, but Anthony's an attacker though. Like, I think when with compilations, I think attackers it suits them more. With defenders, like you could be a shit defender, and I can make a compilation of every slide tackle you've made, and you'll look like Maldini.
Literally, bro.
Even though Maldini didn't go to the ground until he had to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is kind of what I think. That's just what I think in it. So I don't know, man. I'm looking at the possibilities this weekend, and we kind of have to win.
Yeah, we need to win. Don't get me wrong, because top 5 in it. So kind of the worst thing that can happen is us not getting Champions League. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like,
we don't get Champions League.
If we don't get Champions League, we're finished.
We're cooked, bro. We're cooked.
I think if we don't get Champions League, I think we'll be 2-3 years behind.
Of course, and you got to remember, until we getting ourselves back into the Champions League would mean Isak could be 3 years into his contract, and so would Ekitike.
But we'll be 2-3 years behind.
That, you know, that stinks, innit? Do you know how much that stinks? That once we get back into the UCL, that means Isak could be in the 3rd year of his contract. Ekitike, Wirtz would all be in the 3rd year of their contract. And that's if we were to get back into the Champions League. Look at the way we're talking.
Yeah, it's like the whole Chelsea thing right now, fam.
But it's not the Chelsea thing, because we don't have our players on death row contracts. We don't operate. That's not the type of club we are. We don't operate that way.
I know. But look at the whole Palmer thing, bro. Like Palmer literally. I reckon in 1 or 2 years he's gone from Chelsea. I reckon, but what I'm saying is though, we'll be behind Arsenal and Man City. Like, we'll be 2-3 years or 5 years behind at least. And maybe Man United might overtake us. Man United, the way they're going, they might overtake us. You never know. Depends who their manager is, isn't it? Depends who their manager is. But that's what I'm saying. We need to get Champions League months, or we are finished. Like, I don't see us doing anything. But how do you think we'll do in the Champions League, bro? Once, do you think we can win champs? Because I tried to ask you that question in the chat, innit? Yes.
Actually, no, I changed my mind. No. I think we can win the Champions League. I don't see us winning it. I think we have a good run though.
You know what? I'm thinking. I think we're the only team that can stop Arsenal from winning it. You know, we're one of the few teams that can stop them from winning it. I'm telling you more.
I hear that. I think in a head-to-head, I think us versus
we're
Arsenal,
one of the only few teams that can stop them. I think. Definitely.
I agree.
But there's not even that though. If we get Atletico Madrid, for example, I do worry because this manager in a knockout game, I don't trust that guy at all. In a two-legged knockout game, I don't trust him in it.
I think you have to kind of see, man. I don't know. You have to see.
Yeah,
I think more time he's not getting sacked, and I'm just kind of I'm slot out, but I don't think my whole gimmick is slot out. I just
nah, that's what I'm saying. I've accepted he's staying beyond next season.
Yeah. I don't know about beyond. I don't know about beyond next year.
I think he's staying next season, bro. I think he's
gone in the summer. Unless he wins the UCL, he's gone in the summer for me.
You reckon?
I think the way he speaks to the press, the way he addresses the fans, the way he has the backhanded compliments, the way he speaks to them, for me, I'll keep it a stack, man. These are the words of a man who's been told his days are numbered.
Yeah. I hope you're right. But
yeah,
I'm just saying.
I would say about the UCL, I just feel like with a good run, you never know where you can be at. It's like, even though it's an elite competition, it's still a cup competition, whether we like it or not. Do you know what I mean? And I think we do have a good chance of having a decent run. Do you know what I mean? I think my thing is that, like, even going out to PSG was mad frustrating because I just feel like if we had a better penalty shootout, could it have been us that would have won that Champions League?
I think it would have been. I think it would have
been us. Like,
I think it would have been us.
You gotta ask yourself these questions. I kind of think the same thing with Atletico Madrid with the Adrian mistake.
That game pissed me off. Oh my days! I've never been so moody after a game after the Adrian Atletico Madrid game.
Yeah,
different levels.
I remember I was in Nando's Wood Green when I watched that game. I remember exactly where I was when it happened. I was in Nando's Wood Green. And to be fair, I think Monts is right. He's been talking very Amarim-ish. Yeah, bro. He's just talking bears, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Monts, so do you think when he gets sacked and he gets his P45, do you think he's going to pull off the shades like Amarim did in Manchester?
Oh, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, bro. Once he's gone, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll be honest. I don't care, bro. I don't give a monkeys, bro. I don't give a monkey. But listen, every time, obviously, that's time.
That's time.
We're gonna get someone else in, bro. So
no worries, bro. Big up to yourself, bro.
Let's get the next guy in. Yes, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you, bro. All loud and clear, bro.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, I saw you on Copish earlier, and we have such wildly different ideas of a forward line, bro. Because what they were suggesting was Ekitike Isak Olise. That stinks. Like, that reeks so bad.
I don't think that reeks, but I didn't say Olise.
I think it was Carlos suggested that. But even I have to come at you for your Ekitike left wing thing, bro. Nah.
You don't like it?
I don't like it, bro. Because for me, Florian Wirtz is a player who needs a high amount of touches. He gets better the more touches he gets. So when I look at Michael Olise, I'm like, what does he offer that we don't get from Wirtz? I guess you can say goals from the wing, fine. But Olise is a player who needs the ball to feet. He's better with a high amount of touches. It just seems like redundant, bro. And you already have a striker in Hugo Ekitike who he's not a stand on the last line running behind. He's someone who likes to drop deep, likes to go wide. So he's already sharing a lot of touches that he's not used to with Ekitike.
You're saying there's not enough balance. So you're saying there's an imbalance.
Yes.
Yeah, ideally, yeah.
And for me, Wirtz needs runners. Runners. Like, you need people who can stretch the game because he can find those through balls. I think
as most tens do. Yeah.
Exactly. So now when you add Olise is not a runner. Like, I think Olise is a fantastic player, but for the balance of the forward line, I think we need two pace, direct wingers who can take on their man and feed the striker. And the way I look at it is like, I don't know who this, like, I do want Barcola. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he's finishing. If Darwin Núñez was at Liverpool, Bradley Barcola comes to the club as a worst finisher. Like, he's so bad. Like, I've always said about Barcola, bro, like, I said outside the box, he's Neymar. Inside the box, he's Timo Werner. He's the weirdest player. Like, something disconnects in his brain when he crosses that right one.
It's similar to Diaz, bro. How much different is it to Diaz, really?
That's the thing, bro. But the thing is, even Diaz, one reason we were successful is he could take us up the pitch, bro. He offered some form of third in behind. He just gave the fullback something to think about.
Yeah, he was very technically good, strong, powerful runner, tenacious, pressing machine. Yeah.
I'm gonna boo myself if I watch another Gakpo cut in, bro. I just can't. I can't, dude. I can't. I'm so done of watching this guy shoot at defenders.
Start Rio. I've been saying it. Start Rio. We're a better team than Rio players.
I agree, bro. Because and thing is, bro, I think Rio's so talented, but whenever he comes, it's so hard to not play for 3 weeks and come on for 10 minutes and do something, bro. Like, he's so cold every time he comes on, and I don't think he gives like the best showing of himself. Even though I think he's really talented, it's just he's not being managed properly, bro. And every time he comes on, he looks like someone who's rusty. Because of course he's rusty, because he's not playing, bro. But for me, what I would do with the forward line, one thing I've accepted is that I don't think Isak and Ekitike can play together. I don't think it's possible. And when you look at what was the last Premier League winning team that had 2 up top, you're talking like Berbatov, Rooney. Yeah, like
I guess no. Negredo didn't have Dzeko and that. Dzeko and Negredo. Them that wasn't even a strap partnership. I'm saying like when City had those, was it Aguero and who? It was Aguero and someone else in that front two. But it wasn't really a front two. Like it was
two, yeah. I mean, we had
it wasn't like a traditional front two.
Yeah, I mean, like even at the end of the Rodgers days, we tried the front two thing, and you can see what happens, bro. Because for me, you need that body in midfield.
I mean, we had a shit back line, to be fair. So like,
that is awesome. And we had a shit keeper. I think people forget how dog shit Mignolet was, bro. He was terrible. But anyway, when you look at the history of Premier League winning teams, you don't see 2 up top, bro. And even though Ekitike can play next to a striker, I think I
think
still
a while ago. That's like 2012.
Yeah. It hasn't happened in the last 15 years of the Premier League. So I think you have to play with a front 3. And what's going to happen with those two? Is someone going to get frustrated? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for me, I think we play 1 striker, 2 wingers. I get, someone like Jan Diomande, I like the player, but I'm scared of the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga scares me, bro. I'm scared of Bundesliga attackers. Even though I know Ekitike banged, but for every Ekitike in Wirtz, there's a Werner and a Havertz. Like there's
Firmino.
But for every Firmino, there's a Šeško.
I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? It's such a gamble in that league, bro. But someone like even like Minter, bro, I think he'll be too expensive because you know how Brighton price their players. But that profile of someone who run in behind, who run at their fullback, go at their fullback, someone who Wirtz can find it behind. And because one thing is, I feel like we're so easy to defend because the game, when you play Liverpool, everything happens in front of you. Because even though Ekitike has pace, he doesn't stretch the game this way.
Yeah.
He pulls wide, he goes all that stuff. So that's just what I would do. And I actually wanted to ask you, another contentious debate is what do we do in midfield? What kind of midfielder would you sign?
If I could like go back in time, I'd go get Fabinho. That's my answer.
Oh, okay.
So I could go because in terms of profiles, I feel like there aren't enough. I feel like there aren't enough destroyers who are willing to still play the ball and conduct a game. Like I think Rodri was a really rare, really good find. And I even think Nico Gonzalez is actually a good find. It's looking like now with hindsight, you know what I mean?
But there's that guy at Forest who's everyone's raving about.
Anderson,
yeah.
He's not a 6 though. Like he's a very progressive passing deep line playmaker. I'm talking about like a mullet head, bro. I'm talking the Alfie Gilchrist 3000 trim. I'm talking bald, double, ugly, fucked up teeth, just ready to bruck legs, bro. And can also, do you get what I'm saying? I think those type of like I feel like if Paulinho was 3 years younger, I think it wouldn't be the worst shot to have him in the squad. Maybe before he makes his move to Bayern Munich. So maybe, as I said, a couple years back. But now I do feel like he's a bit too old now. I think it's all about positioning and brains. And I think you look at what Casemiro is doing for Man United.
Even after his legs have went, yeah.
And even though Casemiro's legs have been gone for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Even more. And it's just up here.
His ability to, bro.
Even Wharton. Would I even want to use Wharton as a destroyer? No, I'd want to use him as a deep line conductor and orchestrator of play. That's what I'd want to use him as, even with Wharton. So I think the best suggestion, and Big Country's just said it, he got there before me, is Tonali, bro. I think Tonali is probably the best blend of all those type of players. People were offended when someone said Tonali was better than Rice. I just feel like Tonali does have a lot to his game, on top of being a brute, on top of being a spin kicker. Let's be honest. Tonali has a lot to his game, bro. He does.
Yeah.
He can carry the ball, he can pass, he's strong, he's fast, he's good in the air, he reads the game well, he's got an engine. Like, you know, I think Baleba is a risk now, just because I feel like he doesn't want to be there at Brighton. And I understand he doesn't want to be there. He probably should have got his move in the summer, but there's that one there. And let's be honest, Andre Onana, I think, is a dark horse shout at Villa. But I think Kamara might be the better shout from Villa. Kamara.
But both of them are crocs. That's the problem, bro. Especially Kamara. I just don't think he can be relied upon, bro. And Onana has dodgy hammies. For me, the Onana shots I like, but his hammies are dodged, bro. It scares me. And you know hammies, that's a recurring one. So Boubacar Kamara, he's too crocked out. See, for me, when you say Tonali, my one question is, are Newcastle gonna fuck with us after that whole thing last summer? I'm not too sure. But also with regard to
you think they have a choice?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see you lot in the background laughing. But you think they have a choice? Y'all been there. You don't think they have a choice? Okay. Man, them don't learn. It seems man, them don't learn. All right. So carry on. All right.
Think, bro. Take your best player 2 years in a row. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
All right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just saying. You asked me who I would look at. That's who some of the names that I feel like could go. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
you see, for me, I'm caught in two minds, bro, because our midfield gets run through like fucked up every game. So you would want someone who can like screen the back four, track runners, and read the game like that. But at the same time, if you want to stop Liverpool playing football, just put up a mid block, and your cash money, because we have nobody that can penetrate it like through passing. Like Gravenberch, while I really like him as a player, when you stand off of him, he runs out of ideas, bro. Like Gravenberch can't be pressed, but if you don't press him, it's going backwards, it's going sideways. We have no one
totally press resistant, but he just needs to offload the ball simply after that.
But
missing the obvious one in Villa, Tielemans, bro. But Tielemans is more like my 8, bro. I want Tielemans creating, not even creating, blood. Creating, blood. Yeah, Tielemans is Tielemans been better than Rice. He's been better than most man, bro. Better than Caicedo, in my opinion. He's been better than all of them, bro. I can't lie. Tielemans is in my top 2 midfielders. Like this season.
I think he's top 3 passes in the Premier League.
Who's been better than Tielemans? Who's been better than him? Oh, wait.
Okay, I'll be real. I think Rice and Caicedo have been better than Tielemans. Let me not lie to you. Let me not lie. And the problem with Tielemans is the other team has the ball too, dog. And running back to his own goal, is finished, bro. Tielemans, that's
he runs it. That's the thing. Don't get me wrong. Tielemans ain't better than the other 2 guys I mentioned. He's not better than them 2. But like, I think he's having, like, for me, I feel like Rice and Caicedo have slowed down.
Caicedo especially, and because he especially
probably been overplayed. He's probably been overplayed.
Yeah, no, it's not even overplayed. But he hasn't. This is the first time in his Chelsea career he's playing 2 games a week. I just don't think he's coping with. First time in his career, I think he's played 2 games a week. I just don't think he's coping with it well. But for me, the reason I was against the Wharton signing for a long time, because like I said, we get run through often. But the one thing is, like I said, Wirtz needs a lot of touches to be effective. Tonali can't find Wirtz. Like, Tonali is not a player you want to force the ball to Wirtz. Watson can do that. But the issue is, Watson, he's basically like off the ball.
Anderson's very progressive as well. And
Anderson as well, yeah. But I think Anderson's city bound. I just don't see us getting him. I think he's the Rodri replacement. That's how I see it.
I think the bottom. Yeah, I do think. Here's the thing with the midfielders, like the whole midfielder thing this season. I think Kamara and Tielemans can be put in any conversation for top players this season. I think they can be put in any conversation. And I'd also say that same with Rice and Caicedo, by the way. Those guys are the top 2 in the league at the moment. Let's not even get that twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think also Nico Gonzalez probably has an outside shout. Maybe not as high as those guys, maybe just a tier below. But Nico Gonzalez, see how he returns from his injury now that he's back. See what he says. But yeah, I think those 4 have been exceptional this season. Even Elliott, even though Anderson, his team's not performing well, he's still performing well. Wharton, I think, has actually slowed down. I think people just aren't really noticing it. But Palace's team has been decimated. So there is that.
I think it's more a product of because anyone will look bad on a bad team. And I think Wharton's game will translate with better teams. But same with Anderson. I think Anderson, you'll see more of his game when he's in a better team. It's just so confusing because we kind of have 3 of the same profile. Attacking number 8s. Szoboszlai, Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, McAllister, they all kind of do the same thing. Thanks, how's it, Benji? So for me, I think we need a passer and a destroyer. But then the question is, who gets offloaded for that? And I think most people would say McAllister. I think Endo's gone regardless. But I think most people would say McAllister because he looks like Fabinho. I mean, do you remember against Marseille when he was trying to chase Mason Greenwood? Like that image of him where it was like he's running in the pool. When you're running in the pool and your legs just don't move. That's how McAllister's moving right now. But I think we need like a Tonali and a Wharton. I think we need an Onana and a Tielemans. We need both of those profiles because we don't have both of those profiles. But where we go about getting them, how we go about getting them.
It's a difficult one because our midfield shouldn't need as much work as it does. I just think even though Gravenberch isn't a traditional 6, the manager should never have just told him to go forward. He never needed.
And the thing is, bro,
have you seen the games this season? Have you seen now that Grav has not been going forward? Have you seen the last, like Grav's last like 4 games been really good.
Defensively, and the thing is, like when you like Gravenberch didn't score a single goal last season, 0 goal Gravenberch, I think is a very capable DM, bro. When you tell him just sit, beat the press and move it, like bro, just sit, bro. Now he has this whole thing.
This is what I mean when I say the manager changing
he's a troll.
A season winning formula. You know,
and you know one thing I gave him praise for.
You don't change it,
bro. And like that's something I praised him for when he first came in. I'm like, it takes a level of humility to come in and keep what works and change what like. But he kept a lot of Klopp's. Obviously, he put his own spin on it, but it takes a level of humility to just say, I'm not going to shake the boat with my own ideas. I'm going to keep what works and chuck out what doesn't work. Wins the league. Now everything is sets up, bro. Now we have Gravenberch making runs into the box and leaving McAllister with me pace on an island. It's just silly, bro. But yeah, that's just what I think about the team construction. I think we need forwards in the midfielder, but yeah.
No, I hear it. I hear what you're saying. Cool. Listen, appreciate you, bro. Listen, man, appreciate your insight every time, especially your honesty as well about you not included in my front line and what I think as well. It's always good to have the conversation and to do these type of things. Listen, guys, make sure you're still smashing the like button. How do I pronounce your name, bro? How do I pronounce your name?
Lisedi, but British people.
Lisedi.
Yeah,
I'm probably butcher. I'm gonna
it's fine, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna call you LK. I'm gonna call you LK.
That's all good, bro. That's all good, bro.
Don't worry, bro. Listen, bro. Appreciate you, and feel free to pop back when I do it next week as well, man. Big up your damn self, man. Pleasure talking to you, bro. Bless up, man. All right. Dino, welcome back.
Yeah, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you.
You see, remember what I said last time I was here? Remember, I said something is wrong. As much as I thought the hierarchy didn't back slot. Did you see the round table? I echo. Remember, I mentioned. I'm like, I think this guy, the way he speaks,
I think it's PR, bro. I think it's just PR.
You think so? You think it's done?
PR. Someone who's been in media is in media. I think it's just PR.
So you think we want to have him? So why would they buy all the youngsters? You know, because I think they have to assess, you know, the market and see who's the next manager, obviously, before they buy in. So unless if they already have a plan, because it looks like they're buying more Alonso or Enrique's players. You can see speedy, pacey, good passers. I guess I don't know what's happening, man. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I couldn't tell you. I think what I'd say is that the hierarchy are never gonna come out and say they want him gone. I think it's natural for the hierarchy to say these things. I just think his quotes tell me otherwise. His quotes tell me these are the quotes of a man who I think is steering a sinking ship. My thing, unless he wins the Champions League, I think he's gone. You know what I mean? I think Curtis Jones being linked away with a move. Someone who bleeds red, someone who's a Liverpool fan, Scouser, born and bred, bleeds Liverpool. DNA in his club runs through his veins. And he wants out. I don't know, man. I just don't think it's a coincidence, man. But if you obviously you don't have to agree with me. That's just kind of my take.
Yeah. And no, I hear what you mean though. But I don't think Hughes and the other guy, I don't think they strike me as sentimental people. I think those guys are business people. If you notice, like I think Jones has always tried to force himself in. I think the club has always known, or they never really rated him. If you notice, there's always ways. We always found ways to sort of upgrade and buy players. Like we bought a lot of midfielders. If Jones was really rated, I don't think we needed to buy Szoboszlai, Endo, all these guys that we brought in, and he was there, right? And if you notice when Klopp was still here, he was not even as much as he was favored by Klopp, but he didn't really play much. Like Avi was actually way ahead of him in terms of game time and all this, but he's a midfielder. But I think now because he's doing so well, he's sort of winning. Like he's getting some. Like if I guess if his out was like 40%, I guess he's getting to like 55% because those guys are business people. If somebody comes in, like they'll cash in. Those guys, they don't play with their money because remember they want to stay on top, right? They want to stay on top. They are thinking revenue, PR. He's not selling shit as much as he's a scouser and all those things. He's not selling anything. It's not the biggest scouser. You know what I mean? So I understand what you mean. I agree with you. But I've also at the same time, I think there's so many layers to this club at the moment because we don't know what the hierarchies are thinking, and it's like autopilot. They're just keeping us guessing. Like what should we expect? We don't know what to expect. Even with Slot, we didn't even know that he was going to be the manager. Somebody came through. The way we didn't sign anybody now, even though they're looking at our squad, is so thin right now. So I guess maybe they are looking at they have a plan. I guess we're a data-driven club, Yeah.
I hear that.
I saw it.
Go on.
Yeah, I guess because we're a data-driven club, there's no sentiment out like for us. Like we're not sent. That's why we're willing to get rid of the likes of Konate. You know what I mean? There's so many things, I guess, but I don't know what your take on it. But I think I'm done with speculation, man, because it's had to me a little bit more because I'm expecting this and then you get that. Like I was like, okay, we're gonna sign somebody.
Yeah, expected things gonna get you hurt. They're gonna get you hurt. There's a Liverpool fan that they're gonna get you hurt.
Exactly.
You expect, hey man, some of my biggest questions have been expecting the basics.
Exactly, man. Yeah, it's dark, man. It's dark. Like look, even with remember the club era, we knew. Like I knew, like as much as we would do this, we win this. We don't really sign. We sign those underdogs. Those people we don't know, and they, we knew the system. At the moment, we don't know. Like we just spent 450 mil. Like, and now we spend nothing, and then the previous season we'd spend nothing. So it's like very. I'm thinking these guys came back. They are trying to figure out the way out, like the new way. Obviously and I guess for them, which is something that I've always thought, like, why should we don't do that? Because if you look at Barca are one of the most profitable. There could be, actually they are not, but there could be if they decide to sell, because each and every single year Barca they produce superstars. If you notice, there's always somebody who pops up every single year, either defender, striker. Every single year they produce superstars. If they decide to sell all these superstars, they'll cash in a lot of money. They'll be probably one of the most profitable because their academy is good. I think these guys, they're coming in to sort of sort out our academy, have youngsters that we can groom and either promote to the main squad or sell at a very high price. Because some of our youngsters, I think we sell them for cheap. Like what's his name, Musialowski. If he was playing at an academy like Barca, he was a baller. And I think we have that tendency to, us as fans, we rate because we're watching football, right? We overrate our youngsters, but our club doesn't know or didn't know how to sort of integrate them, groom them properly so that they can increase in value, right? I think there's a few like Brewster. I was surprised that we got that amount of money, and he's not doing nothing. But I think that's why they're thinking. I'm just speculating again, but I think that's their thinking. If you notice, they're focusing on the academy, and we've been balling a lot. Look at, we're smashing Team 7-0, bro. Our under 18s, under 21s, they're upgrading there. So I think that's the main focus, so that we don't have to spend a lot of money. So I'm in my prediction, I might be wrong. I think for the next 5 years we'll be crying why we're not buying anybody, because we'll be either promoting or getting this catching them young, like getting this under 20 or 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. We get them early, because we never did that. We always had to get somebody who's like matured, almost reaching their prime, but they're not like huge. So we didn't have to spend a lot of money, like maybe 35 mil or 40 or 50 mil. Then they become huge, right? But now I think we're getting these youngsters, and then we start, they don't have to play in the first team squad, because we have some. So let's say it's a long-term plan, I'm guessing. Hence, I think Slot might be here next season. It could be the possibility, because I don't think they see it as much as they are not. Us were thinking, out. They might not be happy with the football we're playing, but I think, looking at what he's done, because if you look at Feyenoord, all the teams that he's managed, he's always built something of some sort, and he had a lot of youngsters, and those youngsters were sold on, for a lot of money. Like if you look at Malacia, all this, some of this,
but the thing is, the thing is, I'd say is that, like, with the manager now, I don't think he's not going to have that level of power over here than maybe what he did at Feyenoord, and I think it seems like obviously during the roundtable he's all okay with these things, but we don't really know what's going on behind closed doors. Where it's going on.
He doesn't have pop. Yeah.
But we'll listen, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. But Dean, I've got to let in some of the next guys. Always a pleasure to speak to you, my bro. Hope you're well, and also keep up the DJing as well and all that stuff as well, man.
Bro. No, I got a. It's crazy. A lot of people followed me from here, man. That shout out really did some magic, bro.
Yeah, good, man. I'm really glad.
Yeah, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's hopefully, man. Yeah, like I'll DM you. There's something that I'm planning, and I'm talking to people over there. So I'll tell you. Months. Don't be surprised one day seeing us in the same room there on live. Like, hey, what is this guy doing there?
All right, brother, man. Listen, appreciate you.
But man, I have no idea, man. But I'm hoping we lose. Why? Because I want Man. I want Man City to win. I'm sorry. I want Man City to close that gap, man.
We've got our own problems, man. We gotta go.
I know, man. I want because I look at how the way Arsenal are talking right now, man. Talking about Rice being better than Pilo and all this.
Fuck Arsenal, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It is what it is.
Imagine
I've got to switch over, bro. Big up yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch to the next one. You know, some W's for dealing in the chat, man. Take care. All right, Abdel.
Yeah, my brother. How's it going, man?
I'm not too bad, bro. How are you, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. Everything going well with you, my brother?
Not too bad. I've just some things have popped up, so I'm gonna have to keep this one to 4 minutes. I know I'm not giving anyone else a timer, but it's 5:22 and we've got another stream at 7, and I've got to head to London in a little bit, so I ain't got too
grinding,
much time.
huh?
Yeah. I've got a lot of time, bro.
Y'all on that grind, man.
Literally, bro. Literally. But yeah, man. What you saying, man? What's on the mind, bro?
It's a lot on the mind. The Jacare deal kind of got me a little confused, to be honest with you. Because, like, let's be real, bro. Between me and you, bro, 60 M's is a lot for a young center back. Let's be real.
We got our Lenny Euro, bro. Lend me a Euro. You know what I'm saying? If he don't work out, then I'm there. United fans are gonna come to me, bro.
Oh my god, bro! You know he's the record signing. These guys sold Dembele, they sold Camavinga, they sold Doué.
Keep going. I can hear you.
Okay. They sold Doué, and he's the record signing. Yo, that's mad. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's kind of crazy. But like, yeah, like it's kind of confusing to me because like what he excels at is like he's like a back 3 defender. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he did some of his best work in the center of a back 3. That's just for me studying him because I don't really know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just know that's just what I read from him and what I watched from him. To me, he looks like he's very good at intercepting the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like he reads the game very well. I think low key he's kind of like Konate. Like the way he defends looks a lot like he.
The only thing listen, I was saying it earlier on. When it comes to defender, when it comes to centre back compilations,
it doesn't tell you the whole story.
I can't take any of them seriously, bro. You know why?
Yeah.
Because as I said, I can go get the worst defender in the world.
And you can get some good compilations on them. But that game ended like 3-0.
I can just stitch a compilation of every tackle he's made, and he's gonna look like Van Dijk.
Yeah, and then, but that game ended 3-0.
yeah. They lost that game 3-0 and he made 2 mistakes. But like it's it's a weird one.
It's a weird one. But like that's why I'm just trying to get what I can. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to count him out before he gets it. I'm just saying with what he's got around him, which is not the craziest amount of support right now. With Liverpool being exposed defensively, with the tactics and whatnot, maybe that changes with a new manager in the summer. Who knows? Is it the right time to bring in the risk? Is it a time to do that? If Konate was still signing, and we're getting a new manager in the summer and the things are changing, then yeah, you can take the risk. But I feel like we're in a position where should we be taking risks, or should we be having a more of an absolute attitude?
Yeah, but like it gives me vibes of how we bought a Katike. If you remember,
we already have a young defender as well. It doesn't really make sense to me.
And he hasn't played any games too. Yeah, he hasn't played any games really. Yeah, but like it gives me vibes of when we bought a Katike, because the minute Newcastle were serious about him, we just snatched him. That's what we did when Chelsea were trying to be serious about him. That deal was almost done, by the way, with him and Chelsea.
I said like if we had Schlotterbeck, Van Dijk, Leone, and Jacque, is that? Would you be satisfied with that?
Change the Schlotterbeck to a Bastoni, and I'm okay. If we bring in Bastoni on top of what we already have, and if like, but one of Ibu or Gomez leave, we have to bring in an experienced center back, in my opinion. Yeah. And that would be like, for me, that would be Bastoni. Okay. Because I think Ibu is 190% out of the door. I think he's gone, bro. Like he's gone.
I agree. I think he's gone unless the manager's going. I think if the manager goes, Ibu stays. I think he signs.
I don't know. I think this kind of I don't think it's the manager. I think this is the way how we're trying to extend these players, bro. I don't know what, but I think we're kind of bullying them a little bit with the contracts. Like we're dragging it out. Like the way we negotiate, we're doing like the hardball thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like we'll just throw in a number and we'll try to force them to accept it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we're kind of doing right now. That's what it looks like to me. I don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, but it seems like me because our deals drag on all summer. like all season. They're just negotiating back and forth, negotiating back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what it looked like to me. But if Alonso comes in, and we get like a Warren, I can see us cooking with that.
We could, and there's a world of possibilities, and this is the shame we're having these conversations in the first place. But bro, I'm gonna have to go get K-Mac in a second, and we'll speak.
Appreciate
Watch along on Sunday. I'm pretty sure I'll see you at halftime for the watch along on Sunday, anyways.
I'll try to get there. I'm actually traveling, but I'll try to get there.
If you can, bro. Listen, Abdel, my guy.
All right, go.
Appreciate it, man. Love. K-Mac,
how you doing, big man? You all right?
Not too bad, bro. How are you, man?
Right. I just want to follow up on what you guys just said there. Big up him, by the way. The Guardian, hang on, where am I? The Guardian, One Football, and Yahoo Sports all reported last year that Xabi Alonso identified Jeremy Jacquet as a key central defender for Real Madrid. Yep.
Okay.
I just thought I'd quickly have a little scan at that, because talking about back threes, well, our guy doesn't play a back three. Alonso plays a back three.
Would you say as well?
I'd say a lot of our targets play back threes.
I mean, I look at I don't know. You've probably heard me say this already. I look at the quotes of the manager, and those quotes look like the quotes of a manager who's been told he's not going to be here at the end of the season.
Mate, like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to get really triggered by our fan base who keep on believing because we play Newcastle reserves and we play carry a bag and score a bag full of goals, because two players have basically gone straight off the script and gone rogue and just decided, I'm not playing Cody football. I'm not playing Mo Salah football now. You know, we're not in this structure. We're just doing our thing.
It's what me and Rant said. It's about winning in spite of the manager rather than because of the manager.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, at the end of the day, when you're a world-class player and you've got that much talent, then
it's a World Cup.
You're just going to go like,
and it's a World Cup. Like as I was saying, it's very difficult for certain players to down tools if they're trying to get into the World Cup squad, because as good as Ekitike is, you've got Dembele, Mbappe, Elise.
Mate, he's got a lot of players.
He's got a lot of competition. Yeah, even as good as he's playing now.
On the wing as well, like, because he's being pushed on the left-hand side, hasn't he, now?
Yeah.
Like, that's the only place you can have, mate. And the goals he's scoring are coming from the left-hand side, and they're bangers.
He's playing better than Gakpo on the left, if I'm honest, as well.
He's ridiculous. But look, like, if anyone really wants to know about the round table, it was filmed about 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and they kept that in the bag. They kept that on the back burner.
Back to get wins, and it comes back-to-back wins, and then it's released. This is why I said to you. But you know me, I said I've been in media, so for me, like, that's I want to hear about the round table. I was like, but I don't care about the round table, the square table, the triangle table. I
could have left it for like another day, like straight after the transfer window closed.
Like
I'm surprised they didn't like stick it on at like midnight. Like, all the Liverpool fans stood there raging, going, "We never signed anyone," and then the round table pops up.
Bro, it's just ridiculous. But at least,
and there's so many people like looking at what the comments and what they're saying. All you need to do is look at the body language on Arnie when Richard Hughes talks. The guy is crapping his pants about what's going to come out of his mouth, because he is a yes man. He's a yes man. Like, you can tell Richard Hughes is the guy who just goes, "I'm signing him, and him. You're going to make it work." Like, this isn't a two-way conversation. I'm sorry. There's no two-way conversation with those two now, because he's just like, look, we need this guy, we need that guy. We want to play this kind of system now. We want to kind of go in this direction with Liverpool. Arnie, if you're not on the same page, mate, then you're not getting your contract renewed.
There's the door.
There's the door. But I still think we'll win the Champions League, mate. I just think they're going to do it.
I think, but that means the manager can't sack him. As much as I want him out, if he wins the Champions League,
and that's the bit. I know you can't.
There's no risk. Like at what cost?
Do another year of it.
No. I'd say, listen, if he does win that champs, bro, I'll be real. It's the pinnacle of football. I cannot sack my manager off the back of a Champions League. However, he's going on a pay-as-you-go contract. As in, like, I'm talking, yeah. You go to the shop, you go to the little store on the edge of your road, and you top up every week when we play a match. He is on fraud watch from match day one. Because I'll be real. Like, I'll be real, man. Like, his league campaign is dead. It's dead. We're sick. It's dead. So, like, I'll be honest. Winning that chat, if he wins, even if he wins the FA, gone. He wins the FA, gone.
It's got to be the champs.
Leave on a high. Leave on a high and say you won 2 trophies in 2 years. Leave on a high. Do the Ten Hag thing.
Yeah.
Like, say, I won 2 trophies. Don't care. You know what I'm saying? You won a Prem and an FA in 2 years at Liverpool. How about this? Even us Liverpool fans, I'll be shameless and go, yeah, 2 trophies in 2 years. Big up, slot off your pot. Thank you very much.
I will as well. I mean, look, take his SIM card out. He's not on contract. He's not paid.
Pay as you go thing. That's what I'm saying. Pay as you go. Pay as you go.
Mate, there's a couple of players you should be on pay as you go as well.
Yeah, bro. Pay as you go thing, bro. I'm not on this like yearly thing every 2 years. And we'll see how we're doing at the end of the 2 years. We might be somewhere we don't want to be in 2 years. And as I said, if we finish outside of that top 5, and that means in the year we get back into the champs, providing we get back into the champs,
provided
year, exactly, you now have Ekatike, Wirtz, and Isak in the 3rd year of their contracts.
That's a madness.
Not all of them are on 6 years, by the way. Some of them are on 5 years.
Yeah, I know. It's all a bit
remember
like
that. I just want to remember that Isak's on 6, but I don't know about Ekatike and Wirtz. I think they're on 5. So, you know, going into your 3rd season, with 2 years left, and we've only just got back into the champs. This is how important finishing in the Champions League is. We don't want to be going into 2028. Oh my days. Yeah. No, nah.
It's important. It's important because we can't be having world-class players not winning trophies. We can't. Like we've been down that road before when Mo and Virgil and Ali, and they should have won more trophies and they didn't get them because of certain individuals and certain things that happened at the club, and we just can't let that slide again. And like the way that we're moving now, though, like Jack 8 is a bit of an anomaly. Like he is a bit of a freak. Like he does feel like he could really be something in the future. And we've all sat there and gone, why didn't we get him? Like, why did he go to that club? Like, we should have got him. We should have signed that youngster. We should have been all over that. And I know we've overpaid. Like, 55 million is overpaying. Like, but I don't actually think that we were actually in for him. I just think Chelsea asked around that much that we just went, well, let's just go and take their dinner. Like, we've done that before. Like, they've done that to us. Like, a bit of revenge. And I think maybe that's where that's coming. But I don't see him being a Konate replacement. I know everyone's saying that.
But you know,
see him being Virgil's successor.
I'm not paying attention to no, like, bro. I'm not paying attention to no comp. Yeah, these centre back comps, bro. Like, I need, like, you can just make a centre back comp of anyone.
Oh yeah.
Genuinely. I think for the tackles, it's a bit different. I know it's sad to say.
Nat Phillips would have had some incredible comps. Like, done a Cruyff turn at AC Milan.
This is what I'm saying. So, yeah, as I said, I would have taken the Gertrude deal, personally. Me, I would have got that. I would have as well. I think he's a good player. Manager knows him, cover, and also because he wanted the move. If he sits on the bench, it don't matter almost. It's like do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's been sitting on the bench at Sunderland as well. He's not fussed. Like, but I would have took that. I thought that was a good deal. Like,
yeah, but we wouldn't have cost too much either. So I'm a bit is what it is. If that
I'm not really sure why that didn't happen, to be honest, because Gertrude was gutted.
It wasn't on our side. I believe it was more so the replacement.
I don't think they could get a guy in that they wanted, but I can't remember who.
Again, and it's like why, and I get it. I don't want to say why last minute, but I get it. The Bradley injury, and I know obviously now we know Bradley's out till 2027, but obviously the club definitely knew Bradley was going to be out for the rest of the year, calendar year. So that's probably why they've opened talks for the right back quite quickly. But I just kind of think it goes back to the whole bringing Gahey in for the price of 30 million. Because if you're not going to sign Konate back on, you might as well have just got Gahey and given them the extra money. Do you know what I mean? So the money that Konate is asking for, you're either giving that to Gahey with a 30 million on top, which you already asked to pay 40 million in the summer. So you're saving money anyways, by the way. Saving money anyways. You're getting an established centre-back. You're getting a homegrown centre-back. And we still need centre-backs on top of Konate anyway, Gahey anyways.
I don't quite understand the whole, I thought that went away. Like, I know everyone's saying Jürgen left and we got all of these players. I thought that holding the person, not
the complacency.
Yeah, it's kind of slipped back in again, and it's weird.
Well, hopefully it makes sense. All I can say is hopefully it makes sense in the summer. And not even hopefully. It better make sense in the summer. It better make sense. And before that, my thing is that we need to have a good window in the summer, but to have a good window, you need we need champions football. As much as people want to say we are Liverpool, we are the second biggest team in the country. Some might say we're the biggest team in the country now, we're overtaking Man United. Whatever argument, we are 1 and 2. We are 1 or 2 in England, but the difference is those guys over there, they don't need Champions League football to get big names. That's the bottom line, and they're more loose with their wallet than we have been. That's the bottom line. Do you know what I mean? We need the Champions League football to bring in names more than they do, as much as people are going to hate that alone. It shouldn't be that because of our size and stature, but we've always been quite reserved and we're run very well. And sometimes that can be a side effect of being run so well and being quite preserved, and it's not great for the fans when they want to see signings, and I get it, but we need
I do think Morton comes in. I do think we get Morton. I do think that's going to happen.
I just think we need Champions League football because it sets a precedent. So, you know, the grass is greener for players that still want to come to Liverpool. Wirtz literally told City, you know what I'm saying? He gave City the finger and came over here. I genuinely think if Arsenal win that league, Isak goes to Arsenal. That's what winning the Premier League does. Gets you the best striker in the league. That should be an example of, man won the league, get the best striker in the league. It's, you know what I'm saying? For next season, it's so imperative that we get Champions League football, which is why I kind of look at the board and go, should you have sacked the manager? Just to almost ensure that Champions League, you know, it's a difficult one, you know, because if the man,
it wasn't difficult at the time.
I can't sit there and tell you that Slot goes and gets top 5 comfortably. And if he does get top 5, I'll be honest, does he get it because we've been really good or because Chelsea fall off a cliff?
I mean, look at the end. At the end of the day, did we ever think we'd be sat there with the squad that we've just got and all the players we've signed,
and be
literally banking on 5th place, literally banking on teams that we never ever compete with? We don't compete with Chelsea's and Man United's and Brentford's and bloody Sunderland's. We don't compete with them. Like, they're never in a conversation. I really hope they have a bad game.
You say how we are a big club if we can't attract players about UCL. We can attract players about UCL. We've done it before. I'm just saying this, like,
just United overspend on wages to get the players.
Yeah, and we're not. You know what I'm saying? We're a more incentive-based contractual team. Like, there's a lot more to it, and whatnot. But obviously, I have to shoot off because I'm obviously.
Catch you later, man. Good seeing you again, buddy. All right.
Good seeing you, bro. Guys, please go and subscribe to K-Mac. Please go and support him as well. We can see him on the Liverpool show as well. Take care, bro. Take care, bro. Guys, I'm going to end it now. I've got to shoot off. We should be back live around 7-ish with the boys. Take care, guys. We'll see you in a bit.